All right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick lesson. As always, with all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakabadash.
Double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and let's do this lesson pretty much centered around the better days to come. All right, because ultimately, when you pass over all the things that's getting ready to come, what does the Israelites as the people, as a nation, has to come? They have the kingdom of heaven that's coming to them, a righteous world, a righteous dominion. Right now, I see you know how you be flicking through different things on the computer and shit. You might have a playlist, and I ran past that nigga Tupac talking about better days, which the nigga was right in the way. We got better days coming, man. All right, better days of a righteous, all right, king, which his name is Yahweh Shai, is going to be in demand. All right, he's going to be over all this that you see, man. And we, as the men of the Lord, all right, as his people, are going to be set up perfectly, all right, for this world to be governed, all right, and refreshed, and ultimately put back in its rightful place, even us, all right? When we get put back in our land, which is the land of Israel, it's going to be flowing again, milk and honey. The earth is going to yield back the things that it once did. It's full size. We're going to be our full size. Our mind's going to work, king with the earth. We're going to become one with the earth again, man. One with our power. So when that happens, what happens with all that, man? Everything goes back to its rightful place, right? We're not in the mindset of wanting to be here in America and stuck, right? In this polluted cesspool, which a lot of you niggas, you niggas fight tooth and nail, to be here. All right, I got a word from you too. All right, let me start off with that real fast.
The 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13, it says, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness."
One more time,
God. 2 Peter 3 and 13, it says, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth."
Right, and that's what we're doing. We're looking for a new heavens, which is going to be the same old heaven, same old earth, man. Nothing's going to actually pass away, but the thing is, it's going to be refreshed, refresh. A new landlord, new ownership with the same old place. It's going to be like you do with a house. When you buy an old house, you do what? You renovate it. It's the same old house, but what happens? What happens if you get a righteous owner in there? He puts marble, he puts cedar wood, he puts everything that house needs for the what? Up the value. The value of the earth is finna get increased with the rightful owners of it, man. The righteous owners of this place, man. All right? We're standing behind a lake right now, and the fucking water is greenish, black, brown looking, man. When we rule the planet Earth, this water's gonna be crystal clear. You're gonna be able to drink from it. All right? You're not gonna have fucking mosquitoes, man. But these devils put that out here in the lab and shit.
Yeah, metal mosquito, like robot mosquito.
Yeah. This devil didn't put all this stuff that you see. And we out here right now in the open. What you see, chemtrails every goddamn way, man. All right. But when we set up, man, it's gonna be a paradise again. You had the word, a particular word or something?
Yeah, I got the word tranquility. Just to hone in on some of the things that you were saying, like some synonyms to it, because even the relaxation in the water, as y'all can see where we at, it's calm, it's still. All right, those are the same characteristics that we're gonna carry over into the kingdom of heaven, man. We're gonna be as that water. All right, this is tranquility, and the online etymology says tranquility, peace, happiness, quietness, stillness, serenity.
Right. What that reminds you of? When we was on our way to Jackson, Elder Yashwama did a video about the connection and the disconnection that Esau puts out there with the trees.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna become one again. We're gonna set trees everywhere. We're gonna have the calmness of the ocean. Cause this, like I say, even right now, out here, it's peace, it's quiet. You feel at rest, man. But when we go back to those concrete jungles, those neighborhoods, what happens? You never at peace. It's cars passing, it's polluted noise. All right, you got gunshots and shit. When you out here in nature, it changes you, man. You get grounded. We're gonna walk barefooted again, brothers. All right, let the grass and the dirt go between our toes. All right, ultimate peace, the kingdom. The kingdom is a representation of peace and tranquility. What this brother is going into, this is a representation of the kingdom. Read it again.
It says tranquility. Tranquility. It says quietness, stillness, serenity, quiet, calm, still. From trance meaning over, and quili meaning to be quiet. It says and it says a disposition free from stress or emotion.
Right. So when the Israelites, so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes get the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna be at what?
It says free from stress or emotion.
You're gonna be free from stress or emotion, man. The one emotion that's gonna be triggered with us is the level of peace and happiness. All right. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be so connected with our power to where, like you say, he's gonna put us in a position to be at rest, man. No more work, no more. You're gonna be able to have a peace of mind. Here, what happens here? We have all the level of stress here in America is they're more stressed out than any other country. Even when Esau breaks it in the numbers down the different states, Louisiana is one of the most stressed out states, right along with Mississippi, Alabama. You know, and what that brings forth? Killing, all right, high blood pressure, all type of addictions and diseases, man. This is what this place brings. This man has really put this place or set this place up to be a hindrance to the body, the soul, and the mind of you people. But this place was ultimately really set for as a prison house to the Israelites. But you know what he did? I can come rich by plaguing all people, man, even his own.
And when you think about that, we have the euphemism of we being on that hamster wheel. So you're constantly chasing that idea of being rich, and the idea of having peace with that. And so, thus, by you constantly chasing that, you're stressing yourself out.
Right.
You're never gonna get it.
Right. Even when you become rich or get to that plateau that you want to be, you're still stressed out. Yeah. Because with more money, or my man Biggie said it best: more money, more problems, man.
That's true.
So what happens in the end? You get all sorts of people pulling at you.
If you get to that spot, you got to maintain it.
Yeah. You gotta fight and work harder to maintain it.
Fucking house that big. So what's the light bill in that motherfucker? What's the water bill? Yeah. Crazy, man.
Yeah, you gotta work all the time too.
Yeah, you gotta work all the time. You got everybody using you as a come up. For women, even men you be around. You're constantly being sued for different shit. Oh, the guy said you sneezed on him. What the fuck you talking about? All type of stupid shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says last part of that. It says an untroubled state, free from disturbances.
Yeah, we're gonna be free from disturbances, man. All right. We see some disturbed Jakes, man.
Yes, sir.
When we go back to different places or our own people within our families, you see them, they disturbed, man, because they're not at peace yet. Right? The blacks, so-called Latinos and Native Americans, who are the Israelites of the Bible, God's chosen people, you're not in the place that you want to be, man. Which the Lord is finna set us, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Lord is finna set you up on high, man. All right? You're gonna rule again. You're gonna be at peace. You're gonna be connected with the power. We're gonna put out a righteous vibration. That same scripture, give me that scripture in Lamentations 2. Yeah, we're gonna become that again. All right? Through the guidance, through the power and will of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, right along with Yahweh Shai, man. We're gonna put that vibration back out. We're gonna be the perfection of beauty again, man. The whole earth It's going to be a representation of us. All right? Wait.
It's Amos 5:24. It says, "But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness is a mighty stream." In the NLT, it says, "Instead, I want to see a mighty flood of justice and endless river of righteous living."
That's what's going to happen. An endless river of righteous living is going to happen when the kingdom of heaven is set up through the Lord's chosen people, all right? True justice is going to be executed on earth, because what we're going to do, we're going to be a representation of the law. We're going to be a spitting image of our power. How about Shai, man? So what's going to happen? Justice, righteousness is going to be executed. When you nations break the law, you're going to be judged based on the law, because we're going to be the law going to be in our minds, so we're going to be a walking, living testament of the law. All right? And you're going to be persecuted, and you're going to be brought up in the law, man. You nations, because we're going to teach you in the kingdom. We ain't going to be learned, be taught it no more. But it starts now. We have a kingdom mind. We are kingdom minded now, man. That's why constant videos of the kingdom, right along with them chariots, right along destruction, has to be pushed out there, man. You know, you brothers out there having those different blots in your mind, the different hindrance of the doubt. Think of the kingdom, brother. Think of what we have to come. Only thing that hurts about this is what do you call it? Anticipation of it. That's the bad part, man. That's the part you gotta overcome. But you know it's happening though. It's like when the fucking niggas back then when we was coming up, we used to have to go buy CDs, but when a nigga CDs come out, you wanted the anticipation that week leading up to it. But you know the nigga about to drop though, man. Same thing, the kingdom's finna drop, man. You gotta go hard for the kingdom. Don't let up. You know, you have a hindrance, pick yourself up, man. We got the kingdom at our grips. This place that we're living in, this prison, the world's finna get this shit off the map, man, and set us up. Go ahead.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and I'll start at verse 26. It says, "My delicate ones have gone rough ways."
And the delicate ones are who? Starting with the elect, but ultimately the Lord's chosen people, man, the Israelites. We have gone rough ways, and then we are the delicate ones. Go ahead.
It says, "And were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies."
Right, which our enemies are used to, starting with the nation of Edom. Right along with you other nations that have ultimately came in agreements with him, and keeping us down, keeping us persecuted, and keeping us stressed out, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh."
How you crying to Yahweh? Putting up these videos.
That's right.
Right, doing the works of Yahweh Shai, man. Right?
It says, "For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you."
Right. Go ahead.
"For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, so being returned, seek him 10 times more."
Yeah, seek him 10 times more, man. Be kingdom minded, man. Right? When you start getting stressed out, things happening, all right, people coming up against you, demons coming up against you, you gotta think of Yahweh Shai. Ultimately think about what you're gonna have, man. Stop getting caught up in the moment and think about the long game, man. Let me let this nigga go by this finish, man. I got the kingdom coming, man. You know, don't lose yourself, man, in the moment. We gotta think. They got that new Instagram. I don't know if y'all brother seen it. You think it's small, bitch.
Yeah.
It's small.
Big.
You gotta think big, man. He's true. He's telling the truth. You gotta think big, man. And big is a kingdom. Big is a kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right. Get caught up. Give me that. Let me get that brother. Give me that lamentation real fast. Real quick. Yeah, go to your verse, boy. You got that? Okay, he already got it. But go ahead.
This is the main point right here. Verse 29. It says, "He that brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation."
Right, because what salvation equals what? The kingdom of heaven. Right. The joy and all those things that was promised us is going to be rendered and displayed and put up for us to actually enjoy in the kingdom. You can't. Just imagine the Lord giving us one of those promises here. You ain't gonna be the joy. Esau gonna text your ass. Well, I heard about the Lord giving you this one little thing.
Yeah.
I need taxes on that. The IRS gonna come.
40% of your blessing.
Yeah. You can't even, hey man, that's why you can't be here, man. They ain't gonna have the fucking IRS. We're gonna be the IRS in the kingdom. They ain't gonna have the IRS taxing us.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead with that, brother.
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee, they hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
And that's what those nations do now. When those nations walk by you, Jakes, on the sidewalk, they get over a little bit. They clench up a little bit. When they drive past, speeding through the hood to hurry up and get through, because they don't want to get shot, robbed, beat over the head. They think of this. They think of you. They clench and gnash your teeth. Of what?
Saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
Right. That's now. They look down on us because we're supposed to be the perfection of beauty. All right? The men of the perfection of beauty. But in the kingdom, we're going to be that. We're going to be that and some. All right? We're going to be that fine gold that the Lord always talks about in the thing, in the scriptures, man. The precious stones. All those different titles the Lord gave us, we're going to be that. All right? And it's starting now. We different. Hey, man. This is called a spring. When you look at some of these brothers in these camps, you can tell it's something way far different than them than the average Jake. All right, they have some. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, man. You got brothers that have that it factor, man. Really, all the brothers, you see it, man. The changing of their mind frame and the way they think, the way they approach situations and judgments, man.
Countless.
Yeah, their countenance, man, because they're kingdom minded. You look at the bigger picture of things, man. All right, they want to be the perfection of beauty, because all these brothers different. You look at each brother, each apostle, each elder. You see beauty in them, man. You see a level, levels of equity. You see levels of judgment. You see traits of what? Yahweh Shai in them, man, because of the studying of these scriptures, man. All right, and that's what we're trying to master, man, and continue to master until the Lord get us the hell up out of here. I'm gonna say it again. We're not trying to stay here. Yes, we want out, man. You know what the scripture says? The captive exile and hasten to be a loose. We are hastening to be a loose, man. We want to get the hell up out of America, man. We're not for thinking of 40, 90 years from now, being old, bitter, cracked up, and having that White House with the picket fence and the shitty ass Labrador, man. No, it's not gonna happen, man. Go ahead. You have something, Rob? Go ahead.
Okay. It says the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth.
Yeah, we're gonna be the joy of the whole earth again, man. Right? We're gonna be loved again. Our power's gonna. He love us now, but he's gonna really love us. Like the scripture said, every day is gonna be a blessing. Every day it's just gonna be a new day opening a gift on earth, man. All right. And God damn it, we can't wait. That's why we continue to talk about the kingdom, man. We keep pushing this because why? The kingdom of heaven is for you. Even you brothers and you sincere sisters behind the camera, man. This is for you. That's why we go into it, man. This ain't for nobody else. The Lord is a righteous power. He's selfish. He loves his people, man.
Right.
All right. He's a jealous power. And goddamn it, we have learned and love to be jealous of him too. All right. We ain't looking for Caesar Borgia. We're not looking for Buddha, all these other different deities and God. We are about our power, man, and he about us. All right, go ahead, brother.
This Second Ezra 15:7. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. So think about that. The souls of the just complain continually. Now you have other people in the earth, with these different movements, they complaining, but they're complaining for things to get better here in Babylon the Great. Okay. We're complaining to get out of here.
Right.
That's the difference. So like you say, we got a different spirit.
Sirach 37 and 24, it says, a wise man shall be filled with blessings. And all
it said a wise man should be what?
Filled with blessings.
He's gonna be filled with blessings. Where at? How can you go to a prison and be filled with blessings in the prison? It's where we at. You can't get it here, man. You cannot get it here.
You're gonna go to the hole.
You're gonna get a whole nigga gonna jack you, nigga gonna jump.
You're gonna go 23-1 with the blessing, and you only got an hour to enjoy it. Yeah, then you gotta get locked down with it.
Right.
A blessing unlocks you. He's gonna a blessing from the Lord of our spirit. He's gonna totally unlock our spirits.
Yeah, I didn't see Jake like that, man. Jake be working for the job, getting paid all type of money. He might have a boat. He might have a so-called sports car, a bike. But he works so much, in like the 24 he never get to use it. So he sell it, man.
Yeah, locked down. Just dust up.
Dust up and shit, go bad, because he can't use it, because you here running that rat race, man. You here locked down. In this place, make sure that you locked down, man. You ain't supposed to be 80, 60, 70 years old just retiring.
Yeah. You can't enjoy it now.
Yeah. You gonna have a few months, a couple of years, you gonna die out.
Fighting to survive.
Yeah.
You know what the scriptures say, we gonna enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Right. It
says, happy is he that has a quiver of kids. Lo, the fruit of the womb is his children, man.
Right.
To enjoy the be. I mean, most of our grandpas, their backs was broke. They weren't able to. They enjoyed their grandchildren, but it was at a price. Man. It was at the end. It says, a wise man shall be filled with blessings, and all they that see him shall count him happy.
Right.
Which in what? He's gonna be rejoiceful. You're gonna be able to see the happiness on man. We ain't gonna have to go. I ain't gonna have to tell you to be happy in the kingdom. It's gonna reflect off you, because we're gonna reflect with the sun, with the knowledge and wisdom. It says,
real quick, just to back up what you just said, the scripture saying Ecclesiastes that oppression maketh a wise man mad. Oh God! So to say a wise man gonna be happy, so that can't be talking about here.
Yeah, it says the days of life of man may be numbered, but the days of Israel are innumerable.
God.
Yeah.
I got this one there. Just getting straight to the point. This is Sirach 25 and 6. It says, well, let me go up to 5. It says, O ye comely in wisdom of an old man, and understanding of the counsel of men of honor. Much experience is the crown of an old men. In the fear of the Most High is their glory. And that's the point. It says, there are 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy. In the 10th, I will utter with my tongue, a man that has joy in his children, and he that seeth the fall of his enemies. And we're gonna be blessed to have them all, man. We're gonna be blessed to enjoy our kids, because the scripture tell you that one man gonna become a nation, man. That's right. Each man that you see here, and each we get it, then, brother. That you got it.
It's Isaiah chapter 60. I'm gonna start at 21. It says, "Thy people also shall be all righteous."
You hear that? All righteous. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine every Israelite that you see now, in every borough, hood, every slum? Those same niggas that's on the eating news become all righteous. Go ahead.
Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
That he may be glorified. Because ultimately it's all about Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It's about him and that he be glorified. And he's going to be glorified by us doing what? Being righteous, man. Being set up back on the top of the throne of the world, man. The world rulership. That's what we're about, man. Ruling again. All right? Becoming that head of the whole planet Earth. All right? Trendsetters. All right? A righteousness, man. Go ahead,
A little one shall become 1,000.
You hear that? A little one should become 1,000. Go ahead.
And a small one, a strong nation.
Yeah, and a small and a strong nation. So our kids, we're gonna become a big blossom nation. All right, set up to rule the planet Earth, man. Heirs of heirs of heirs of heirs, man, of men. All right. Go ahead. You had something to say.
This Psalms 92, verse 12. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. Those that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish in the courts of our power.
One more time.
All right. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree.
And who are the righteous, man? Ultimately, the Israelites, man. The so-called Latinos, Native Americans, the so-called Negroes, man. Right? You're going to flourish again. Just like at one time you did flourish, man. And you can see it. We got a couple of Northern Kingdoms passing us by now. You can see they got soul in them. You can see they got life in them, man. Right? We got a the problem child amongst them too. And you can see this nigga got no life, man. He's dead. No soul, nothing, man. You know? Motherfucker still got the David Caress, what his name? David Duke bag, man. Got the David Duke haircut and shit. There ain't no life in that nigga, man.
That's Dahmer Jr. right there.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer Jr., man. You know? But when you look at these Israelites, you can see it. Go ahead,
He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon.
Yeah, we're gonna grow, we're gonna flourish. That's all about us flourishing, man. And spreading, we're gonna spread righteousness, we're gonna spread our seed all throughout the world and the different planets, man. That's the bigger picture of things, man. Go ahead.
Those that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish in the courts of our power.
Yeah.
They shall still bring forth fruit in old age.
Yeah, we're gonna still bring forth kids, man. Seed at old age, man. We ain't gonna be them. All right, we're gonna have the ability of the scriptures in Psalms of Solomon. You know, the shape shit how we want. We're gonna be angelic, man.
We're gonna be in our youth.
Yeah, we're gonna be in our youth at all times.
Forever.
Right. Give me that in 1 Corinthians 15. You know, that's what we can't wait for. That twinkling, that moment. All right. Go ahead. We're gonna get a couple more. We'll get out of here, man.
It's
every time we somewhere, yo, man, we in the middle of this fucking lake. Everybody gonna come, man. You know, they gonna come.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 51. It says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed."
You hear that? It said we should not all sleep, meaning we're not gonna all die, man.
That's right.
All right. And these are things that we long for, man. Go ahead.
It says, "In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye."
In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. Go ahead.
At the last trump.
At the last trump, man. At the very end of this thing. That's right. All right. The very end of this thing is when the righteous, all right, the men of the law are going to be changed. Go ahead.
It says, "For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible."
Right. We're going to become incorruptible, man. Go ahead.
It says, "And we shall be changed."
You hear that? We're going to be changed. So the right, our man of the Lord is looking for all that, man. That's a kingdom mindset. To be changed, to be set up and get power from on high, man. To be set up in a glorious position. All right. Being able to use those enhanced abilities the Lord will give us, man. Go ahead.
It says,
this is a low level of spiritual powers now, and we're using these abilities, man. All right, we're using the perks of the Most High to move throughout this wickedness, this darkness, man, and we're having a beautiful time doing it. We're learning, we're having slips and falls. All right, we're having times where we even glorying in the abilities of outthinking you goddamn people, man. Using this what it is, the spirit to navigate us through this wickedness, man. Go ahead.
It says, "For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality."
That's right. Yeah. Ultimately, spiritual powers, man. And we are working and we're using these low level spiritual powers now, man, to the best of our abilities, man. Yeah, he in agreement, man.
He ready. He ready for us to read.
Yeah, he ready.
The whole creature's groaning.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, that's right.
God.
So you brothers out there, you gotta look for better days, man.
That's right.
The better day, yes, we understand martial law is gonna happen. We understand the implementation of the mark of the beast is gonna happen. All type of what it is, grievous debts and all type of things, blood, guts, and ass when it happen. But hey, we still got the kingdom. Whether it happened or not, the kingdom of heaven is still coming to us. Right? And we gotta look for better days, man. Right? This, Glam backing off that nigga Tupac's. And all the time you can make, I noticed too, man. You can make a whole video off a nigga title of his song, man.
I always do that.
You know?
I always do that.
Yeah,
Like, they'll say something in their lyrics, right?
Yeah.
That pertain to the spirit.
Yeah, because even though them niggas is locked in darkness and wickedness, they yearning for righteousness, man. They yearning to be set loose too. But Jake just don't know how to do it. Go about it. This is the way you go about doing it. With truth, all right? Let's get a couple more guys. That sun, it's going down.
Con.
Y'all brothers breaking down too, man.
Con. I can run two real quick. Like I said, going back on that kingdom mindset of what we need to have. This is Philippians 3, and I'm gonna start at 19. Whose end is destruction, whose power is their belly, and whose glory in their shame, who mind earthly things, for our conversation is in heaven.
What?
It says, verse 20, for our conversation is in heaven.
It says that the men of the Lord conversation in the heavens. It has to be constantly in the heavens, man. And give me that one we always talk about too, brothers. The one in the pocket for how we can't worry about how the unrighteous is gonna be punished.
Oh, okay.
You know, that goes with that. We gotta think of what the Lord's gonna do for us, man. Fuck everybody else, man. I'm worrying, concentrating on the ones that's doing the will of the Father. That's within the La Familia, man. Within the family, man. I can give a damn about Uncle Ray, what he's doing, cousin man, and all. Fuck them. They're not in this. The hell with them, man. We're not worried about you scoffers and scorners, you niggas that's in disbelief or whatever like that. We're worried about the kingdom of heaven, man.
I can catch you in NLT real quick. It says they are headed for destruction. Their God is their appetite. They brag about shameful things.
Yeah, which niggas do. Blame about shameless things. Case in point, adultery. Nigga take pride in adultery, man. Every song, huh?
Murder.
Murder, yeah, that's another thing.
Stealing.
Robbing.
So much that these niggas actually rat on themselves on the album, man. And say about they'll say on Miro and so street, you remember that day? Hit the block, spray it, they just have a whole lyric of glorifying and killing the nigga, and the DA and the people listen to the shit.
They passed the law.
Yeah.
The lyric law. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah.
Now they could persecute them off the
law,
left. They passed the law.
Stupid nigga law, man.
Beautiful.
You niggas are stupid.
All them niggas gonna go to jail now.
And praise the Most High that they did it, man.
That's right. Rap about something else, nigga.
Go ahead.
It says they brag about shameful things and they think only about life here on earth.
They only think about life here. We should have said Babylon. They only think about life here in Babylon, man. You know? And that's what all you niggas do. All you niggas do is talk about death, murder, sex, and drugs, man. All gang.
Money.
Now Esau came with the new RICO to capture all you niggas, man. And you niggas in the gang, you don't never talk about nothing. You don't talk about development, growth, wealth. It's just I'm about that life inside that shit. It's nothing. It's no. You niggas don't got. And that nigga Charles and White said that shit too, man. You niggas don't have no. You have no treasurer, nothing to fall back on. Nigga, lights off. You have nothing to go back to. But come on, nigga, get in the car. Let's go spray the block up. That's all you got.
Nigga.
Yeah. And when you get caught up, don't fake nothing. Don't snitch. But you niggas don't even understand the definition of that. You niggas break your own codes, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, but we are citizens of heaven.
Yeah, we are citizens of heaven, man. Citizens of the kingdom. All right, and we registered. We did all that stuff right now, man. We're registering ourselves for the kingdom of heaven. So we could be the first fruits, the first citizens of the kingdom of heaven, man. How you do that? By doing these works. By having faith and believing. Having faith and believing in the kingdom of heaven, even though it's not here yet, man. That's what a man is defined by, man. His faith, right now. All right? His works.
He'll be known of his mercy, of what he got in the kingdom of heaven.
Yes.
Yeah, he gonna be known. We gonna be know who got mercy, man.
Yeah, go ahead, huh?
It says, we are citizens of heaven where the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach lives, and we are eagerly waiting for him to return as our Savior.
It's plain, man. They don't need no break it down.
Real quick about this guy, this one. This is 2nd Esdras 8:51. But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Yeah, you gotta seek out the glory and for other honorable men that be like you and have sound doctrine that's not wavering. They believe this one thing, they don't believe the other. Maybe you believe in this, but don't believe in order. Don't believe in correction, in camps, different things like that, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, for unto you is paradise open.
Basically the kingdom. Basically the kingdom of heaven is open unto you. Your mind is open. You're free. We're free in a way, brothers. Our minds are free. We're at comfort through these scriptures, man. The comforter. Go ahead.
The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared.
The time to come is prepared. It's already written. And so that's why back then, I always bring the scripture. I don't have to get it. But through the discipline of wisdom, we were disciplined. We were chastened. We were scared at one time. Martial law? They going to do what? Kill us. They going to do what? Behead us. Now it's second. We don't give a fuck, man. Do what you're going to do, man. It is what it is. It's all written within the Lord. But guess what? Just like the 7 sons of Megabeast, motherfucker, I'm going to still get the kingdom, though.
Right.
I'm gonna still get it. Huh?
You said, as for you, you have no resurrection.
Yeah, there's no resurrection. I'm gonna still get put up. All right? That's how we gotta be, man. Give a damn about this devil and what's his plans. What the plans of the Most High is, man. Especially if we've written in that book, man. Can't do a goddamn thing. Nigga, we got the cheat codes right now. And like I say, we're kingdom minded. We can't wait till the Lord give us the truth cheat codes, man. We're gonna go triangle, square, zero, triangle, square, circle, circle, square, L1. And then we're gonna power up on your ass, man. That's what we can't wait, man. Go ahead, huh?
Last part. It says, plenteousness is made ready. A city is builded and rest is allowed.
That's the kingdom of heaven. And we are building now. Spiritual brick by brick, pillar by pillar. All right? Foundation. The mortar. The boards, man. It's getting built now through the men. And ultimately, you're gonna see a physical place. And we're gonna have workers. We ain't gonna work. Hey, we got a video out there of one of those Saudi prince, one of those Israelites over there in Dubai. And the motherfucker just walking around. That's for me. That island over there. We're gonna get a chance to do that, man. Walking, like I said, you could, like I said, we talk about this all the time. The kingdom of heaven is already set up, man. We're just living it out. This part of it, man. The kingdom's already set. The dreams and things that we have, like I said, I had a dream about this. Me and this brother was in the kingdom. I went in the kingdom, well, in the future, I went to this brother's palace, man. All right? And his shit was set up nice, man. All right? Those are the things that our thoughts and our mind have to be on, man. The dream of the kingdom, man. It's kind of like that situation with in life with the boom boom room, man. The boom boom room will be for real. Go ahead.
And that's what gave them peace too.
That's what gave them peace and hope, man. And guess what? Them niggas flew the plane, got out that bitch, man. Yes, what they did?
No, they set the fire.
Set the fire. Hey, the true fire is coming for us to get set free, man. And no matter how it's gonna come, it's gonna come. We just gotta go through it, bro. We're gonna get like what sumo? You got brothers got too?
Just the one you called for.
All right, we gonna get that one call for. We're gonna end on this, brother.
God,
get out of here, man.
Last couple words. Rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom.
Yeah, rest is allowed. In the kingdom of heaven, rest is gonna be allowed. You're gonna get to sleep a whole day if you want, man. Wake up, and go to handling business somewhere. Go to a beach. All right, watch the rainfalls, man. Just get in the middle of the rainfall, let the water just hit you. We gonna be able to do that, man. You niggas take y'all little funky ass over to Jamaica for a couple of minutes for a weekend, and then you gotta come your ass back to prison, man. Back to hellhole, man. Oh, I went to Jamaica. I smoked the weed. I seen the iguanas. You gotta come right back over here. The black women do it every hey, man. Just go to some of these airports. We went to Miami. You seen them niggas on them planes, man. Turks and Caicos.
Gonna be able to link up with Akima on different planets.
Yeah, man.
Have feast on mountaintops and so on and so forth. Anything you can imagine.
Hey, man, brothers gonna play chess on the highest mountain, man, on top of that bitch, man. Just playing chess. It's cold as a motherfucker. They ain't gonna feel shit, though. Playing chess, though. We gonna play chess with you, you Edomites, as the pieces, man.
Live chess.
Yeah, and then when the brother piece get taken, I'm gonna lose on purpose, man. When the brother check, when we get the piece get taken, we just gonna throw you off the mountain, man. You know, we're gonna kill you. How about that, man? It's a real life Squid Game coming to your ass, man. Yeah, I'm gonna lose on purpose, man.
Yeah, take that pawn. You can have him.
Nigga, the king, no. Checkmate. We gonna do that, man. They the truth said we gonna have so much power, so much authority that they say that we gonna meditate terrorists. All right? Think of newfound ways of jacking you up, man. In the kingdom. Go ahead.
Regardless who gonna win, everybody gonna die.
Yeah, everybody gonna die.
Both teams.
Both teams, everybody gonna die.
Yeah, man.
This second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 13, it says, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly will be punished.
Yeah, we're not curious no more about how the ungodly gonna get punished, whether that's Israelites or the other nations or Edomites. We're not curious no more because we know that the Lord gonna drill you, man. The Lord gonna grind a lot of you into powder. We're not curious of that no more. Go ahead.
It says, and when.
And when.
Yeah.
All right, because things are said in the Most High's appointed time. It's all on Him. But we know it's gonna happen. Go ahead.
It says, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
But inquire how the righteous gonna be saved. So we know that all these things gonna happen. But inquire of the kingdom. Inquire of salvation of the Achium, man. Of the 1/3, man. Jake do all this hooping and hollering and fussing and man, what about the kingdom, man? Like niggas say, what about the money? What about the get some? What about the kingdom? That's our money. That's the money. That's the bag, man. All right, that's the penny. And we gotta continue to talk about and fight for it, man. Fuck everything else, man. Yes, I'm a so-called cussing. Fuck everything else, man. What about the kingdom of heaven? All right, go ahead. I done a bunch of kingdom videos, man. Because that's where your mind gotta be placed at. When you catch a hell, think of the kingdom, man. Go ahead,
It says, inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and whom the world is created.
Yeah, and it's for, man. It's for us. And we are ready to take rightful ownership of it, man.
Right.
So we're gonna get out here with that. Whatever.
Real quick, okay. It's Kabar on the comment board. It's Job 8:7. It says, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase.
Yeah. And that's a lot, man. Your mind has to greatly increase of the end, man, of the end times. Right, go ahead with that.
Yeah, it says, in this world was for many, but the world to come is for few. Because many people profit here in this world. Our profit is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. So that's what we have set our hearts upon. But this is Ecclesiastes 6. I'm going to start at the top. It says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom God had given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul of all that he desired. Yet God give him not power to eat thereof.
Come on, man. Bring it
But
out.
yeah, so though yet a man get all he have over here, he don't have the power to eat thereof. And that ain't just necessarily talking about all the food on his table. That's talking about all the things he done. You got Floyd Mayweather with what? Bentleys, Maybachs, money. He can't even spend it. He can't even eat thereof. He can't enjoy it.
Yeah, he get taxed.
He get taxed. He can't even enjoy it. It's cars that he can't even drive, that he spent millions of dollars for. It says, when a stranger eateth it, This is vanity and is an evil disease.
How a stranger eat of it? You know, they come in with some taxes and liquidate everything. They come in, the nigga die. They say the nigga died. Somebody else gonna enjoy that shit.
Come get that shit, yeah.
We're not gonna die, man. We're gonna enjoy every single second of the kingdom of heaven, man. We're gonna be wealthy beyond measure. The average Israelite gonna make Warren Buffett of the world look like a fucking welfare case, man.
That's right.
Our kingdom is gonna be technologically advanced beyond measure. All right. This place here ain't nothing compared to the kingdom of heaven we have to come, man. Go ahead,
Because in that technology, which when you go into technology, it's just really studying machines. The reason why the kingdom is gonna be far beyond that, because it's gonna be natural. It's gonna be the regular way, man. All right, which is a what? A vibration in itself.
It's
man.
gonna be. I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be spiritually.
It's gonna be spiritually advanced. Exactly, man. Which is the natural way, man.
You read about the spiritually advancement of what? Read Ezekiel the 1st chapter.
That's right.
It said the angels can have ability to move and the chariots follow them.
Yeah. Telekinesis
with their mind, man.
Telekinesis and everything.
You niggas gotta go set up a key fob on a computer to get your BMW to move back and forth.
And put gas in that bitch.
That's what it comes
and
to.
you gotta put gas in that bitch too. Or electric, some kind of, you gotta run some type of current through it. Won't be able to access that through our minds. It says 6:3. If a man beget 100 children and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. For he cometh in with vanity and departed in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness.
Yeah. Your name gonna be blotted out, man. You know? That's what happens over here. The nigga name is so and so. He had all these stripes. He was this in the streets. Now you get the nigga 5. Get the nigga 3 years. Then they forgot about that nigga, man. He ain't getting the flowers on his grave no more. You know, he ain't getting the balloons set off in the sky, the doves and stupid shit niggas do. He just forgot about. We're not gonna be forgotten in the kingdom, man. We're gonna live forevermore.
It says he beget hundreds of children and lived hundreds of years, but he ain't filled with good.
Yeah.
What good is it? You can't enjoy it. It says that's gonna be the tranquility of the kingdom of heaven. They enjoy it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the Lord good pleasure to give it to us. That's what's gonna be pleasurable to us, man. It's which pleasure and treasure is synonymous. It says, moreover, he had not seen the sun nor known anything. This had more rest than the other. It's the point. Yea, though he lived 1,000 years, twice told, yet he had seen no good, man.
He ain't get nothing from any benefit from none of that, man.
Nothing.
All right. So with that, man, we'll give all glory and honor to Yahweh.
By Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakwadash.
Come on to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba.
Baba.
Cut it off, man.